What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, excuse my shirt. Before we get started, do me a small favor, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. That's Hoodie from the Hood, not the Hood. Anyways, I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. I just wanted to holla at y'all for a quick second. Shout out to Cartoon. He tapped in the other day. It's always good when fellow YouTubers tap in just to chop it up about whatever content was going on in the universe, whether it be my content, his content, other people's content. I appreciate that, homie. Like I said, we had a productive conversation, and you know, some things that I should take heed to, I will be. Like I said, it was good advice, it was productive. Also, shout out to OG from Emerald Hills that I ran into up there at FamMart. I don't know if y'all seen my shorts where all the lowriders was at. I forgot your name, OG, but you'll probably see this. He approached me respectfully, told me he rocking what I'm doing, love what I'm doing. We had a disagreement in my comments on a certain video that I did maybe a week or two ago. Wasn't nothing disrespectful. You know, he just basically said I didn't know what I was talking about. And even when we hollered, it wasn't more so about me not knowing what I was talking about. It was more so the topic and the timing of the video. Like, it was literally like the next day after something occurred, and he felt like the timing was tasteless. Like I said, he wasn't aggressive, he wasn't disrespectful, he didn't approach me on no rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? He was just basically like, man, you probably could have waited. I feel where you're coming from, but you probably could have waited, you know what I mean? We had a productive conversation as well about, you know, things going on both sides with the youngsters. But anyways, this conversation I wanted to have is more so about accountability and vulnerability. Like with myself, I'll start with myself. I would say, I don't know if it's necessarily a flaw. Well, it kind of is. It's a gift and a curse. I'm someone who is always playing mental chess with myself. I'm someone who's always very observant of everything that's going on. I'm an overthinker. I pay too much attention to body language, tone, patterns, people's patterns, human behavior, you know what I'm saying? Sociology. Read a lot of that stuff when I was incarcerated. Like, I barely wanted to read urban books. I would read those every now and then for entertainment, but 9 times out of 10, I want some type of psychology book or something. I'm just fascinated with human behavior and how the mind works. That's something that I didn't really know. Well, I knew that I was into that, but I didn't know the name for it or the study, what it was called, until I had got incarcerated. I ran into my partner, my nigga Fresh from about a Fresno. I see you out here doing your thing, boy. And he had told me, he was like, hey man, you should start reading these types of books. It seems like that's what you're into, and it seems like that would help you get a better grasp of life, as you could say. So, and being experienced in life, I'm going on 35 years old. So I'm a veteran at this life shit. Obviously, I'm not like a grandparent or something. They're wiser. I got a lot more to learn, but you know, I know enough. So my problem is, like I said, I'm an overthinker. I see things before they play out, and I know what it is that I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Like, you could present a problem with me or a scenario, and I know the outcome. I know it's gonna go this way or that way or maybe that way, but it's most likely gonna go this way. It's like when you was in class and you get multiple choice questions, like, it's like these two is probably the answer. This one could be, but not really. The other one's way off. It's like that. So I'll see it and I know what it is, and I know how it's gonna turn out. But the flaw in me is I'm always looking for the good in people. You know what I'm saying? I'm always like, nah, like a motherfucker could be like, fuck you, nigga, I meant that shit. And I'll be like, nah, you didn't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me stopping something right where it is, I would try to make an excuse for them. And I think that's I think that makes me a coward. Not coward in the sense that you're gonna walk up to me and slap me. Please don't try that, cause I got that fire on me, boy. But that's neither here nor there. Instead of me stopping it in its tracks or nip it in the bud, whatever people say, I'll try to make an excuse for why somebody did what they did. And that's not only in my personal life. You see me do it on YouTube. You see me trying to see the good in certain situations that most people was on attack mode in. I'm trying to find the good out of it because I feel like everybody has some good in them, but sometimes the bad overweighs the good, and you just got to accept that for what it is. Hopefully, it's not too late when you accept somebody for who they are. When you start seeing a pattern or inconsistencies. Inconsistencies can be their pattern. They can have a pattern of being inconsistent. You got to acknowledge that shit, homie, and you got to make a decision on whether you're going to continue to deal with that person. And this is just in general. This could be your friends. This could be a love interest. This could be your wife, whatever the case. Even your kids, man. Some of your kids is grown and you fuck with them because they're your kids. But, you know, you got to feed people with a long spoon sometimes just based on how they're out here conducting themselves. So, yeah, that's pretty much a flaw of mine. Being an overthinker, like I said, it's a gift and a curse. And trying to see the good in people who don't necessarily see how good themselves are. They don't necessarily cherish themselves as much as you might cherish them. So that's when you gotta fall back and be like, hold on, all right, hey man, I wish you the best of luck, but you're gonna have to get it together before I could fuck with you on whatever type of level you fucking with that person on, or see yourself fucking with that person on. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know if y'all have any flaws or anything. I'm asking the Hoodlum Gang, the trolls too, because y'all keep coming in here. So I guess y'all honorary Hoodlum Gang. Y'all like busters from the set, but you still from the set, if that makes sense. Because if you in here commenting on every video, nigga, you like what you see. You just probably are socially awkward and don't know how to fucking be a fucking regular person. So you just say weird shit to get attention. You was probably one of them kids who did stuff to get your ass whooped because you just wanted your parents to pay attention to you because you're a little ugly duckling. That's why you don't got a picture on your profile. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. But anyways, like I was saying, let me know if y'all have any flaws or anything, homie. Vulnerability, accountability is the topic. I don't know if I'm gonna name the video that. It's the topic. So y'all let me know below. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O N. I'm about to get back up in this motherfucker. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, but I had to hit y'all with a video. I appreciate y'all. Go and support West Coast Radio. Go and support the Highness Podcast. I know y'all seen me out with them yesterday. Go and support my boy Ryan Anthony. And until next time, I holla.